It's like our own little ecosystem here.
Uh-huh.
We come out here and we just kind of relax and enjoy it. It's like we're on a little mini vacation when we come out here.
What's up, guys?
What's happening, Captain?
What you got for me there? Peaches? Plums?
Peaches.
Oh, nice. You know what? We're out in God's country out here for agriculture, that's for sure. Chris Schriner from Green Source Landscapes, and you guys are
Sammy.
Jeremiah.
from,
Emerald Landscape.
and you guys work together.
Yes.
And we're going to check out an ecosystem pond?
Yes.
Let's go check it out.
Rec pond.
So, Chris, when did you build this?
Last year.
Wow, look at this. This is big.
Last year. Yeah. And it was just me and the homeowner that built it.
The guy helped you out? Are we going to meet him?
Guy, yes.
Okay.
He's got equipment. So the deal was I would do the work with him. He would drive the tractor. I did all the rock work.
Okay.
I had guys, lost guys, had that trouble, but we ended up doing it ourselves.
Wow, look at this vista. Wow, is this beautiful. Look at this. He's got his hot tub right here. So this is the intake bay on this side, huh?
We have a diving rock here. This is 6.5 feet deep right there.
Oh, wow, it really is. That's a great stone.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that he got koi spring of this year.
Uh-huh.
He had babies. He's got like 100 and some babies.
Oh, sure. And speaking of babies,
Yes, this is Tanky and Diesel.
so you got to know them well when you were building this.
Oh yeah, this is
Hey.
the homeowner. This is Kathy.
So are you the excavator?
Here comes the excavator man.
The pond guy, Greg.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me out. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And
Eric.
Eric, so you were the work in the excavator, huh? Good job, my man. All right, so whose idea was this?
Both of us. We kept seeing your videos.
Oh, awesome. So cool.
And we watched a ton of them. We were like, wow, that would be amazing if we could have something like that.
Uh-huh.
And we found him by searching online.
You did your third pond first. This is, you went the full kit and caboodle. Okay, so you both were equally yoked in who wanted it and how you wanted to use it. And so describe this, because people aren't used to seeing this. They're used to seeing hot tubs. They're used to seeing swimming pools. What they're not used to seeing is recreation ponds.
Right.
So you're quiet.
One thing
You're a quiet guy.
it's like our own little ecosystem here.
Uh-huh.
We come out here and we just kind of relax and enjoy it. It's like we're on a little mini vacation when we come out here.
Right.
And a little piece of nature.
It really is.
Yeah. We have a ton of fish in here.
Because I heard they had babies.
Yes, we did. We have about, I don't know, 60 to 100, I guess, probably. You'll see them.
Okay, so what do people say that come to your house for the first time?
They really like it.
They're shocked, right?
Yeah.
They're like, wow, that's really cool.
It's a living pool.
Yeah, we swim in it.
Absolutely. Do
Yeah.
you guys have kids or no kids?
No, just these
Yeah.
kids.
Now, do the dogs get in?
They go in about up to here.
Okay. Okay. How much work is this water feature?
Not much.
Okay.
much.
You actually called it an ecosystem.
Yeah, I did. I walk around, pick up little weeds. It doesn't take me long.
So that's weeding. Whether you're on a pond or not, you
But
weed.
I kind of do it as a walkthrough. And
Yep.
It's relaxing to me. We have the auto doser, so we don't
It
have to
automatically
add
adds
anything.
bacteria. Yep.
Automatically adds the good bacteria, and we don't feed them a lot. We want
Only
them to
like
eat the
once a
algae,
week.
But,
Okay, so you're not feeding the fish much.
but we do feed them the Aquascape stuff.
Good, which I always try to drive home.
Yeah, and they love it. Now they know when we come out, they come
Yep,
right over.
yep.
I'm still learning about water plants, which is fun.
Yes, I can help you out with some water plant ideas.
Awesome. Okay.
This was all lawn before. We had it smaller actually than this, but the client was smart because he watched all the videos and realized that he said, well, first we came to agreement of what size it would be. It was smaller than this. He texted me late at night and said, we need to go bigger. And so we redesigned it, made it bigger. So this is about 23, 24 feet wide and 60 feet long. I've not done one this deep. Look at the clarity of the water. We started digging in this area first. I remember the first rock we put in here, you know, just being that deep in the ground because I've never done one so deep. Seeing that rock coming over down to me to set it was pretty spooky. So I got used to it. And of course it was hot, and you guys know how the liner can get, you know, when it's that hot. It was like 130 in there. So in this design, I did the intake bay here. We have two pumps that we use, two 12,000 gallon per hour exterior pumps. plants, which are hidden under the rock here, the fake rock. We also did all the landscaping here. We have this rock, a little diving rock right here to jump right on in. We have all our equipment there. He has color lights here. And he even has his temperature thing to check it out on his phone, what temperature it is. There's a lot of babies there. Look at that. So this fish had babies this spring and they survived, which is amazing. Then we did this beach area. I used a granite rock for this. But he also has a great property, great view. But check that out. We put in these rocks to step across. So this is our biggest wetland, 10 by 15 wetland system there. And then we also have a bridge to come across. And then I want to show you here our second smaller wetland system. Now look at there. Down that stone. Look how cool that looks. Is that awesome? So we use that as a bridge, a little cave. And look at that. Just absolutely gorgeous. This was such a fun job. The client did such a great job with the tractor work. Isn't that gorgeous? And then over here, patio. We also put in this patio area in too. Make our bell guard we used. Look how this rock wall we had to build. So that's about 4 foot high. So we actually had to build the waterfalls first. But when I took the transit from here to there, it was a 2 foot difference. So the waterfalls themselves are only 2 foot tall, but because the way we built it, it looks much higher than it is. So it gives you an illusion that the waterfall is really tall. And it's not. Isn't that great? And see the rock wall, how we had to build around it to raise that up to get the height we needed. Some nice driftwood there. This, again, was a lot of fun. And they get a great view, that water going underneath the bridge. The plants are maturing. Plants were fun to do. Some maple trees and that we did. Just getting a reflection of the trees in the pond. I mean, that's what makes a pond so great. That's what I love about them. So there you have it. Fun project.
So these are new plants. But my ideas for the plants are this could be so many water lilies around the edges, and then just take them out of the pots and then fertilize them and then get like an ISG, which is the intersubgeneric, which is a cross between a hardy and a tropical.
Okay.
And you can get pads that go 10 feet across out here.
Oh, wow.
You have this level of sun and it will also help cut down the algae. Look at all of the fish. So those are all the first year babies,
those are
huh?
the babies.
So how many,
They were teeny tiny, and they were over in that section. In the
how many did you start with? How many bigger koi?
5 initially, the bigger one. They're around here somewhere.
And the 5 had 105.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And I did add some more that I ordered, some fancy special ones. And
Yeah.
And now we have all these, and there's like really cool colors coming out. It was kind of fun. So they were all yellow initially.
Yeah, and they changed.
And they were starting to change. Their colors are coming out. Their patterns are coming out. And it's really fun to see them.
It is. All right, so you got your Aquascape fish food, which is great. So you got bigger pellets and smaller pellets, depending on the fish, right?
Small fish. Yep.
Yeah.
You just toss them in here.
And they will love that.
Yep.
And isn't that fun?
I love it. I totally love it.
So you say you work from home.
Yeah.
So this is an investment in basically a lifestyle investment for you. Has it been worth it?
Absolutely.
How much more are you outside now that you have the pond versus before the pond?
Oh, like 100 times.
100 times more.
I mean, it's so relaxing. You just come out here and feed them and watch the fish and just enjoy the water. And yeah, we're out here all the time.
I could see why. So anyway, the reason that you use Aquascape fish food, and I love seeing this when I visit a customer's house, is first of all, it's an Aquascape ecosystem pond, and then this has probiotics in it, and it's formulated so that the fish waste breaks down, which is what the probiotics do. So many times I see cheap food that they get at Walmart that is basically like feeding your fish, you know, Cheetos, and then it also hits the water quality differently. You have great water quality, you got an ecosystem pond, and the nice thing, every year the ecosystem gets more established. The first year is harder than the second year is easier, and by year 3, it's all dialed in. The landscaping will be finished, and then of course we need bigger aquatic plants, which will help absorb the nutrients and shade.
Yeah, definitely. I want to get some lotus.
Lotus,
Love that.
yeah, and some
Lily
tropicals.
over there was blooming. We had a flower.
Yep.
Flowers kept coming up. Really cool.
There is Corbin Maxey. Chris is talking to him. We're actually talking about basically replicate. Careful here. My goodness. This is a little tricky. We're looking to replicate this indoors for his alligators. What do you think, buddy?
I'm in awe right now. I think I want one for myself, actually. But
Everybody
no,
wants one.
This is beautiful. When you see it in person, it's just stunning.
You have the coffee table book, right? And you said this is even better than the coffee table book to see it in person.
100%. And it's even better. I mean, you even signed the book, but this, to see it in person, it's unbelievable. And they swim in here.
Yep, it's a rec pond.
It's a rec pond.
You see why I say I love my job?
Yeah. This is awesome. 100%. This is beautiful.